This is Gotta Protectors, Amazon's training road. So basically, Amazon's training road is supposed to be an updated, enhanced version of a free-to-play ROM hack someone made called Amazon's Running Diet. So I guess they localized it, translated it into English, and changed up some stuff. I know this game has some censorship, but let's get into it. This game takes place in a world called Magicadia, and the story is, after the Gotta Protectors venture to vanquish the Demon of Doom, Amazon, the main character, was ready for some much-needed vacay. But Princess Lola doesn't believe in giving her power pose any time off. To make Amazon even stronger, Lola has strapped her into the heaviest armor in the land and sent her off on a sweaty sprint through a forest full of traps. Tread carefully, because one false step in this pendulous plating and the world may never be the same. So what I understand from the original free-to-play ROM hack that was made, the fan game, is that you would play as the same character in the diet run, whatever it was called, and you would grab food, which will make you fatter or something, if I remember correctly, and then you would grab whatever will make you slimmer. So when Limited Run Games put this on a cartridge, which is pretty cool, you can play on an actual NES, that's what I did here, and it's like a cool little pink cartridge, but yeah, so in this version there's hearts and bombs. Basically, if you touch a bomb, you'll lose a heart, and if you touch a heart, you'll gain a heart, obviously. And so as you're running in this game, your hearts will deplete, and once they run out, you die. So you don't have any extra lives in this game. Like if you run out, you try again, but you don't. So if all your hearts deplete, the game is just over, and the world blows up. I don't know what that's all about. Well, they did say that in the manual. It could lead to destruction of something. So avoid bombs and collect hearts. It's kind of like Minecraft. You know how you have a hunger meter, and as time goes on, it starts to deplete? It's like that. So you're just constantly running. You have to keep collecting the hearts to stay alive, but the bombs take away the hearts. So you have a jump, you have a small jump, like a short hop, if you will. If you play Super Mario Bros, you would know. And then if you hold the A button down all the way, you can get a higher jump. I feel like the higher jump on here takes a couple seconds for her to get off the ground, but the short hop, pretty quick. You also have a jump kick. You can kick twice up in the air to make your air time longer. Then there's a slide, similar in Mega Man. I think Mega Man 3 was the first one with the slide. And yeah, you can slide underneath them. There's also a backflip you can do, which I don't feel is as useful as the other jump tricks you can do. But it still does help. If you get too far on the screen to the right, you can do that and jump super far back. So that can help. You push forward to accelerate, and decelerate, you would push back on the D-pad. But sometimes the game just speeds up, so just be ready for that. So it'll be going at a steady pace, and then it'll just speed up out of nowhere. But yeah, this game, it's not hard, but well, at least the beginning of it. But yeah, it'll progressively get fast at some points, and it'll slow down. But sometimes they give you a bunch of hearts in a row to let you catch up on your health. So that's not that bad. So the whole premise of the game is just the character Amazon trying to get in shape on a training course. Okay. But this is pretty destructive, if it can blow up the world if she falls with her plated armor, the whole point is for her to protect the world, right? But if she dies, if she falls, the whole world's over, right? You know what I'm saying? I feel like this game has a little bit of RNG to it. So The first area of the game has like 2 different musics it'll go through. Like each time you do like a playthrough, the music will change, you know? Like one time it'll be like one song and the next time it'll be something else. So that's pretty interesting. And so once you get past one area, the color will change and so will the music. And then you go to the next area, the colors will change, like the scenery, and the music will change. I believe this game's an endless runner, so it just keeps on looping, perhaps. But yeah, I mean, it's like the 3rd area. This game is a lot of fun, but kind of repetitive. Like, you could play it like 5 times in a row, and then it's like, okay, I don't want to do this anymore at the time. But it's still a lot of fun, seeing how far you can get in your high score. It's pretty addicting. Lots of fun. It's a really fun game, and I would definitely recommend getting it. But it's limited run games, and usually their games are like super expensive. I believe this was like $60 when it released, and that's before tax and shipping. And so I bought this a couple years ago. I don't remember how much I paid, but that's an absolute ripoff. But, and you know, once they do like a run of games, they don't redo them most of the time, 90% of the time. So it's like the only other option is eBay or a secondhand seller. And on eBay right now, it's like $80 to $100, and that's just crazy. It's a fun game, but it's not $80 fun, you know. This should have been like $30 at the most, just because they put on a physical cartridge. But yeah, man, it's a lot of fun, pretty addicting. If there is a free-to-play version, just play that. But yeah, I'll see you next time.